Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today I want to do a tag video, which is something I haven't done in a very long time. And this time I think I was tagged by Raf, who has his own Booktube channel, which I will link down below. Now it has been a long time, so I might be wrong about this one, but either way, check out his channel, even if this is not the tag I was thinking of, but I'm pretty sure it is this one. And this is the Booktube Community Joy and Gratitude tag, which I had never heard of before, but sounds fantastic because I want to be all about joy and also some gratitude. But like, joy is like the most important thing we have in life. So, you know, sharing some joy is the best thing. I haven't really looked at these questions, so this might go terribly wrong, but let's have a look together. Okay, the first question is joy. Name an author whose work brings you joy, or discuss a specific book that made you feel joyful. And let me think about this a little bit. I think one author that came to my mind, even though it's not very intuitive, is T. Kingfisher. But with her books, I always know that they will entertain me a great deal, that she will have like endearing characters that I care about within a second. And yeah, just like stories that touch me on a certain level. So I think with like T. Kingfisher books, I always know that there will be joy involved. Something else that came to my mind is The House in the Cerulean Sea by T.J. Klune. I remember reading this for the first time during the pandemic, and it was one of those books that just like made me really, maybe not happy, but like feel some joy and love for these characters, and it was definitely a unique experience during that time. Similarly, we have The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches, which is a very similar kind of story where you have like magical children and someone who takes care of them. So that seems to be a recipe to definitely bring me some joy. So these are spontaneously the books that come to my mind, but if you want me to make a full list of books that bring me joy, then definitely let me know in the comments. I can sit down and really think about it and make a full list of them. Next up, we have a friendship. Discuss a book that focuses on friendships. And this one is definitely a little bit difficult for me, because a lot of books that I read definitely center romantic relationships and not friendships. However, one series that comes to mind is the Hell's Library series that I still haven't read the last book of, so that's amazing. But this is a series where the character relationships are more friendships, but they're very complex and they all kind of like love each other in like different ways. And that's what I absolutely love about this series, is the characters and the way they connect to each other, even though on paper they shouldn't be friends at all. So let's say Library of the Unwritten for that one. Then we have laughter. Discuss an author or specific book that makes you laugh. Now, I'm not a very funny person. I don't laugh a lot, but let me think about this one. I think one book I read more recently is How to Become the Dark Lord and Die Trying. That one definitely had some moments that were quite cute, but I remember there was something I was like literally laughing at. I just don't remember what it was. I think the Terry Pratchett books also definitely qualify for this one, and I have so far read 3, and I do like the first 2 that follow Rincewind the most, because of the luggage, to be fair. I think that's all that comes to mind right now. Something I was laughing at recently is all the cat stuff in the Tawny Man trilogy, because there's like this one very sassy cat, and I love him. He's the funniest. But the books in general, more sad than funny. Okay, then we have community. Discuss a book where the idea of community is important. And the first thing that comes to my mind is Pet by Akweke Emezi. This is now a duology. There is a prequel to it as well. And this is kind of a utopian story where it focuses on the question of what is happening after kind of we have won against all the monsters in the world, and monsters being mainly the oppressors and people who prey on other people. So that one definitely has a very strong idea of community and how we can protect each other and uplift each other, and that's what I absolutely love about this story. And last but not least, we have Gratitude. Name a book where a character demonstrates gratitude, or name a book that left you with a sense of gratitude. Oh, that is a tough one. I think usually books that leave me with some kind of gratitude is like memoirs about people who went through traumatic stuff, because I think that is such a hard thing, not only to go through something terrible, but then also to sit down and write a good memoir about it that actually helps other people, like something like Educated or Know My Name. I think these are just like great books. Also, the books by Malala Yousafzai, I think are also like very important, and I'm just grateful that these people exist and that they get to tell their stories and help others like understand the cruelties of our worlds or what we can do and all of that kind of stuff. I think maybe that's what I'm going for with the question. Okay, this tag doesn't ask me to tag anyone, but maybe I will still do it because I can, and I hope the people I'm naming now do not have done this tag already. So if they have, just ignore me, but I would love to see your versions of this tag if you're interested in doing them. Also, this is a great way to shout out some channels I have been really enjoying recently. Now, the first one that comes to my mind is Xenia and the Books. I have shouted out her channel recently as well in one of my TBR videos, but I want to do it again because her channel is absolutely fantastic, and if you enjoy what I do, you will absolutely love what she does. So definitely go check out her channel. Then I also want to shout out and tag the channel Cheeky Chapters. Again, a lot of like vlog content and all of that, and just a lovely soul behind or in front of the camera actually. So definitely go check her out. Then I want to mention the channel Kid Pilot Bends the Spine. Again, a channel I've been really enjoying. She's doing some more book reviews, which are also really fun to watch. And I think the last one I want to mention is Margot's Library. I really enjoyed this channel as well. Again, some vlog content, but also some other content. And I really very much enjoy her videos. So that's it for this tag, a short and sweet video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Definitely let me know your answers in the comments if you want, or if you have done this tag already, definitely let me know that as well, because I would love to check it out. A great way to share the community joy of Booktube. Have a lovely day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!